ready, crowd ready. So, anyway, tonight we have a very special performance. We have a guest who's going to read something that they wrote that we have never heard before, and we will take that and use it as inspiration for our show. So without further ado, please help me welcome Jane White!
Hi, everyone. I figured that something that embarrassed me would be good for this. So this embarrasses me. This is a paper that I wrote for my human sexual behavior course. My professor is Dr. Professor Donna Drucker. This was the 14th of April, 2010. And just some background so this, grounds what you're about to experience. There are three people I talk about in this. Harvey Milk. He lived from 1930 to 1978. He's an American politician. And he was an openly gay elected official in California, first person to do so. He was on the San Francisco Board of Supervisors. Alfred Kinsey was a professor, American biologist. He was a sociologist who founded the Institute for Sex Research in Indiana University. And Judith Butler is an American philosopher and gender theorist whose work has influenced a lot of modern day gender studies and philosophy. And Gloria Steinem is cool. My prompt for this paper was, Harvey Milk, Judith Butler, and Alfred Kinsey are in a room together discussing the relationship of sexual identity to gender identity. They're arguing whether a sexual identity is essentialist, social constructionist, or a combination thereof. Write a dialogue of their conversation outlining the similarities and differences in their viewpoints and with a statement of view who's closest to your own and why. And I took the dramatization part maybe a little too seriously. So this is a sultry brunch. Okay. The back of Alfred's hand brushed Harvey's as they both reached for a wheat cracker, sending a rush of adrenaline down Alfred's spine. He glanced up to see if Harvey had noticed, hoping to catch a similarly furtive look in the other man's eye. He was greeted with nothing more than a casual smile. Embarrassed, Alfred leaned back and blushingly nibbled on his wheat cracker. Judith, on the other side of the breakfast nook, sipped her coffee and pretended not to notice. No one was bothering to catch her eye, probably because they knew she wasn't interested in anything more than a theoretical conversation. In any case, Judith was feeling slightly put out that Gloria could not join them that morning and was interested in getting down to business. Their business, as it turned out, was to plan an impromptu seminar on the relationship of sexual identity to gender identity. The University of Chicago was holding a massive summit for leading figures in the field of sexual research and had asked the three of them to prepare some opening remarks. Although their task seemed simple enough, the first half hour of discussion in Harvey's beautiful San Francisco apartment had proven to be more derisive than productive. Well, that's easy for you to say, Harvey. You're out in one of the gayest cities in the world. Not everyone in middle America can so easily project a non-heterosexual image. Alfred scoffed. Judith cut him off before he had a chance to start his next sentence. Alfred, dear, this isn't about image, it's about identity. Granted, they can seem conflated most of the time, but how one looks isn't necessarily how one is, and not all homosexual identities are the same. By the way, these have, source material sightings all the way. Flamboyancy is only the tip of the iceberg, and I resent you for such a sweeping generalization. She sat back and took a bite out of her banana muffin. She wondered how Harvey found the time to bake with such a busy schedule. Perhaps he had a partner? Vivid images of homosexual sex flooded her mind. And she forced herself to politely swallow her bite of muffin and refocus her attention. Come now, Alfred replied. I, of all people, would certainly assert that not all homosexuals are the same. Identity is fluid, as you would know had you read my research on my 1 to 6 scale of, yes, Alfred, we've read your research. Harvey interrupted. But are you meaning to say it is fluid across the population, or that each individual is fluid? If it's the latter, I simply must disagree. I was raised by heterosexual parents, taught by heterosexual teachers, and raised in a fiercely heterosexual culture, and I still turned out this way. I have no doubt in my mind that sexual identity is inherent and God-given. Harvey leaned forward in righteous conviction. This was one of his strongest arguments to whip out in a debate. And although he knew that this was a casual breakfast rather than a crowded town hall meeting, he still felt the urge to perform. Plus, he was trying to get a rise out of the other man, whom Harvey was pretty certain had a wife, but wasn't quite aligned to his cause, maybe. Unbeknownst to Harvey, his assertiveness had gotten quite a different rise out of Alfred, indeed. It goes on further, but you guys get the idea. Thank you. yeah.
I've got 5 more minutes.
Okay.
A chicken plucked in her pride from her pastoral home, forced to provide sustenance for humans, cast asunder from her chicklets. Stop. Wait. She cries. Bok, 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 bok. Bok, bok.
When you said to
Let's move.
sure. When you said to prepare information about the dish you brought, I didn't. My mom always made this casserole.
Your mom made it. Your mom made it. There's some feeling there.
Crushed chips on top.
How does that relate to your childhood dreams?
Just remember eating it. I brought it because I remember eating it earlier in my life. Yeah. So that's sort of the level of information I thought I was supposed to bring about my dish.
I love it. No, that's very. Maybe lead into.
Bacon. Laid upon the frying pan, sizzled. The sweet sizzle. Is it here? Is that the cooking of meat? Or is it the sizzle of my loins, my own meat? My legs? I brought bacon.
Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Bravo.
Starlight! Start right.
First star.
I see tonight. Wish I may. Ooh, wish I might. Is that a cheese ball? She's brought to the fight.
It's a fight now? I'm scared of all of you.
I'm scared of all of you.
I'm scared. That's why they put us in here.
They quarantined us.
I actually thought this would be a good opportunity to make friends.
No one's ever loved me. It's not going to start now.
Maybe we could do some icebreakers.
Like what kind?
Like my name is Abby and I'm amazing, so I'm amazing Abby, and then we could all do our name and like an adjective that we wish to hide. Guys, it's okay to be scared of friendship. Because it's so big and so beautiful.
It's hard, and it's like, I'm your friend, and then I have to be your friend, and then if you're not my friend anymore.
No one has to be friends.
No one has to be friends.
Please be my friend. Okay, I'll go. I'll just go and I'll get it over with. I'll go. My name is Farrah. I'm fucked up. Fucked up Farrah. Okay.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Farrah.
I did it.
Thank you for your enthusiasm.
You're welcome.
We wanted to be a little more positive. I wanted to be more positive here. since we're
My name is Darla.
Darla gets it.
I have these dreams of killing all of you.
Dreaming Darla.
It's like taking your heads off of your bodies and
She's making conversation. See, it's like we started with an icebreaker and the ice is broken. Why do you want to do that to us?
I
Because we deserve
fluid. Waking life, baby.
This is helping.
I mean, maybe if we do a perfectomy.
That's what I was gonna do.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
She
Mine
hasn't
involves
done her eye- We'll decapitate her after she does the icebreaker. My name's Sheila. Still scared of all of you? Scared, Sheila. See, guys, it's not so bad in here. We're all best friends now. Was that hard?
You're fucking crazier than all of us.
Want to be in here? Listen, eventually everyone at camp is gonna get lice, so there's gonna be more people
Okay, people say Gloria Steinem can't be cool. I can be cool, okay? I'm fun.
Gloria, your idea of fun is just not with the times.
Yeah, like, you know, you worked at, you did like the whole Playboy
I
waitress
worked
thing,
at the
but you
Playboy
worked-
Club. Everyone wants to know about me working at the Playboy Club. I did it for like 6 months for an article, okay? I'm fun. I just shared a story about my life.
Your idea of fun is different than my idea of fun. I wanted to do a jigsaw puzzle tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Do you know what a jigsaw puzzle means?
Yeah.
It means.
It means something. When you see a jigsaw puzzle, what do you see? You see pieces that are meant to fit together, to society's idea of where they're supposed to fit.
I got a watered down coffee with 1 scoop of ice.
Is it sort of lukewarm though?
Yeah.
Perfect. Bring it over.
Boring order.
Mhm.
We're very boring late.
Bring it over.
Oh, sorry, we can't actually go over the counter. It's like a deal where you come to us.
Oh my God, there's no respect.
There you go.
Needs more water.
Sure.
So I'm saying we can't do the jigsaw puzzle. Okay, I'm trying to have a fun time, you guys. I'm trying to have a good night out with Gloria.
I got a watered down coffee with 1 scoop of
Oh,
ice.
that's mine.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
I think that was my order.
Is this a game?
Do we order the same watered down coffee?
1 scoop of ice.
Are you trying to be like me?
I didn't think so.
You think you can be Gloria Steinem? Oh, there's only one Gloria Steinem here, and ladies, it's me. I know you weren't sure, but it's me. When you've lived the life I've had, when people don't put enough fucking water in your coffee because it's too strong without the water, then you'll know what it's like to be oppressed.
Gloria, it's just, sometimes I just want to hang out, have some like fun, and you're just so heavy.
Oh, do you know what that really means?
I guess I don't.
Sorry to do this. I have another watered down coffee.
Oh, is
with
that
a
yours?
Scoop of ice.
Is that yours now?
Guys, you have to go to LA. Everything's better there. It's so different than here.
It's not better there.
It's much better. Everything's warmer. Everyone's smaller. Everyone's more talented. Sorry.
That's why you're
can't-
leaving us? You're leaving this band.
I don't.
Yeah,
I'm leaving this band. You should go.
I can find someone else who plays maracas.
Hollywood, Hollywood. Hey babe, it's LA calling. Put me Western friends can hear me.
You guys better listen up. LA's calling.
Hi, I'm here in the 405 with my top down and my Miata. And yes, I'm talking about the roof and my top.
Because in LA, you can put your boobs out.
Oh my God.
Bitch, you better get here soon. I got a smoothie waiting for you.
Great. Put it in a freezer because I still have to do this band breakup. I don't do up there for sure.
I don't think a disc jockey
I don't
playing a
think-
prank. I don't think LA really called you just now.
I saved the number as LA. Okay, it's official.
Yeah, well, I saved my ex as asshole.
Well, your ex.
He was an
ass.
Okay, that was
Listen, I'll say fight, go. Well, I don't think you guys should keep performing after I go.
We will.
This is our band.
All right.
Why? Why would you even think that we wouldn't perform when you leave?
What will our songs sound like without maracas? What will they sound like?
Honey, you have to stop using your mom and I as an excuse to call you and pretend to be some city. So that you can break up with this band.
Oh, guys, so many things about LA.
Understand, you know, it's so hard to, break friendships up, you know? It's just too hard. I need them to think I'm going somewhere exciting. I need you to keep being LA. I need you to be LA.
I've already Wikipedia'd it. And I know that there's a 405.
Yeah.
They like smoothies.
Oh.
Sometimes they're nude. That's all I got.
They're your friends. They should understand. You have to be honest. You're growing up. This is a part of growing up. You can't use us anymore for these types of situations.
You know, there's.
I would be a city for you if you needed one. That's all I'm saying. No, I'd be there for you. If you wanted to,
So, you guys can't come over to my housewarming?
Well,
I mean, we really worked hard to, did a whole redesign, you know?
No, Boston, you gotta go to Boston.
Because I really, come on, stay. Come on, have a drink.
Is that Austin?
It's Austin.
Austin, Texas.
Oh, you guys aren't really going to Austin. How about the Mick Ultra?
Oh, hello. It's me, Austin. I am so cool right now. I want to let you guys know that South by Southwest is starting, and you better get down here.
No shit, you got Austin on the phone.
I think you guys should get beanies.
So where are we on scale tonight, ladies? 6 or 1? Looks like we're all around a 6. Oh, but I'm gonna crawl back over to 1. Because I'm coy.
Hey, we're here for the orgy.
Yeah.
So excited. It's my first time. So sorry if I don't know where things go.
That's okay. We're into fluidity here.
I can be fluid. Exciting position.
Are we lining up?
Oh, I see. I'm over on the boring 1 side. Oh, well, they're on the sexy 6.
Where's like the I'm ready to experiment and play side?
Set yourself right in the middle.
We call this the liberal arts school learning.
Who's on crackers? Who's on crackers?
Come over here.
Crackers?
Are they whipped?
Yes, they're wheat. I'll take these.
That's the most sensuous of crackers.
What do we do with the crackers?
I honestly don't want to know. I'm just her roommate. I'm just gonna wear it on the same baby. That's a very personal question, and I've been watching what I'm eating, and I just don't want to be asked that question.
Honey.
No.
Honey, it's the Kinsey scale. The
all those.
Question mark. I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight.
Yes. You look feisty.
You know the thing about crackers?
What?
Is that they don't go down easy all right. You have to get a little bit of lubrication. You have to work the cracker, get it all wet.
I know where I'm getting on this scale.
Get over to the
I won't come in over here.
Sorry I'm late, I'm a 0.
What?
I'm a 0. Some people aren't 1s, some people aren't 6s, some people are 0s.
Do I still get the cracker wet?
You know, a lady is a 0. You all know what that means. You all know the shape of a 0.
It's an O.
It's a delicious O of sexuality and orgasm. Yes.
No, break, be that O, baby. You be that O.
Feeling something in your O?
Yeah, when are we gonna start the movie?
Sorry. Where were we? So I am an experienced content manager. Hi.
I just was gonna reach for that pen over there and I changed my mind.
I'm sorry. I was just in the middle of talking about
An experienced content.
yeah, I'm experienced in digital content, video content, web content, which is also digital content. Sorry, I just that was graphic. Wow, just my mind's being flooded by. Images. Anyway, 5 years of experience. I'm having trouble practicing my LinkedIn elevator speech. You look at your lips like that, you're trapped. The air is very dry in Arizona. Yeah. You're faring okay though. Your skin's moist. I've been told it's dewy. Web content. So I manage several streams of content, and I've helped my organization. Oh God, that was wet.
Okay, professional speed daters. You've got 30 seconds left to get that pitch out. Connections.
It's hard to finish when you're under pressure, right?
I've helped my organization grow by 3-fold in terms of our likes and shares and engagements, and we've really just gotten real deep in there with the engagements.
Yeah, how deep?
I think I'm finished.
I have to look at another piece of pornography today. I just think I'm going to be ill. I just can't take it. I can't take any more spreads.
No kinds.
I can't. Too much. Just look. God, everything has just turned into filth. I was gonna have a banana nut last time, but I was like banana and a nut.
And a muffin.
We gotta do this, right? Fine, give me my red pen.
You're the best in the biz.
Okay, you only capitalize orgy if it is the name of a specific orgy. When you're captioning pornography, you need to be precise. Our readers expect more out
valley calling. This is where it all goes down.
Dad, don't call me at work anymore.
Do your parents bother you at work too?
Once they found out what I did.
My dad is like way too into it. It's so gross. Anyway. Caligula is a C, not a K. You know that.
It just sounds sexy when you put a K on it.
It is incorrect though. I mean, this is like a person. All right. Boobs, good.
But it's hot though, right?
I mean, it could be hot, but we're looking for accuracy. I prefer to use nipples rather than nips. It's just a little less
Special shout out to our girl Caitlin Kemp. I want to say, I don't know how much you guys know about Hellcat, but we created this group just this past year. So Caitlin is one of our founding members that really helped drive this team and make it what it is. Her parents are here tonight. She's headed to New York. She's gonna do big things. You guys look her up. She just crushed it in Pippin. So definitely keep her on your radar. She's amazing.